Japan's political landscape is undergoing a seismic shift. The far-right Sanseito Party, once a fringe movement born on YouTube during the pandemic, has surged to national prominence, gaining 14 seats in Japan's upper house elections on Sunday. With a campaign centered on anti-immigration rhetoric, tax cuts, and conspiracy-laced populism, Sanseito has rattled the foundations of Japan's post-war political order. Founded amid COVID-19 conspiracies, vaccine skepticism, and fiery online rhetoric, Sanseito has moved from digital fringe to the national spotlight. The party now holds 15 seats in the 248-member upper house, up from just 1 seat 3 years ago. Their platform? A Japanese-first policy focused on reducing immigration, fighting alleged global elite influence, and restoring what it calls traditional values. Its leader, Sohei Kamiya, a former supermarket manager and English teacher, openly admires US President Donald Trump, citing his bold political style as inspiration. And like Europe's AFD and Reform UK, Kamiya says Sanseito aims to grow by forming alliances with other small parties, not by joining Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party, LDP. The election results have delivered a serious blow to Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba's LDP and its coalition partner, Komeito. They've now lost their majority in the upper house, just months after losing control of the more powerful lower house in October, for the first time in 15 years. For the LDP, once seen as unshakable, it's a moment of reckoning. At a press conference on Monday, Ishiba acknowledged the setback, calling the results a harsh judgment from voters. But despite mounting calls for accountability, Ishiba made one thing clear.
I am not currently thinking of a deadline of when I will continue till as Prime Minister. As I mentioned earlier, we will do our utmost to find a way to resolve imminent issues, such as the US tariff measures, rising prices, natural disasters that could happen tomorrow, and the most complex and challenging security environment of the post-war era.
One of the most striking impacts of Sanseito's rise has been the mainstreaming of hardline immigration rhetoric in Japan. Just days before the vote, Ishiba's administration rushed out a new government task force to monitor what it described as crimes and disorderly conduct by foreign nationals. The LDP also floated a new policy, aiming for zero illegal foreigners, a phrase critics say mimics Sanseito's own nationalist language. Though Japan still has relatively low immigration compared to many countries, the tone has shifted, and it's clear where that pressure is coming from. Ishiba's political capital is dwindling. His coalition now relies on fragile opposition cooperation in both houses of parliament, with no guarantee of support on key legislation. Observers say the LDP faces an identity crisis, squeezed between rising far-right nationalism and growing public fatigue with its decades-long dominance. For now, Ishiba is trying to project stability, but critics say the cracks are growing. Meanwhile, Sanseito is already preparing for a broader populist push, online and on the ground.